What's up everyone, Kyler here, also known as Dally. Today we're going to be playing the Uria, Lord of Searing Flames deck. I decided to mix it with Volcanics this time. I'm not sure if that's the best way to go about it, but I'm not sure what else on normal summon can search a continuous trap. The trap also does stuff in Graveyard, which is kind of nice, and the Volcanic engine itself is pretty good for drawing. Uria, Lord of Searing Flames is also fire, which is pretty nice. Now, the only issue that comes with this is there can only be one. Obviously, one of the best trap cards in the game, continuous trap-wise especially, and it means that if I do one of these on board, I'm kind of locked into it until I find a way to out it. I'm not sure if there's a good way to do so. However, we're going to give it a try anyways and see how it goes. I played this deck a little bit online. It seems pretty solid. For anyone who I don't play through Uria, I played 3, and it's awful to draw them early game before you're able to set up like a good trap board and kind of force some negations and stuff out. So ideally what we want to do is basically set up like Fiendish Chain, Imperial Custom, Rivalry of Warlords, Teekaboo, kind of lock our opponents in one monsters with a Solemn Judgment set to clear anything, and then we want to like slowly grind our opponents out and then just track down their stuff, Imperial Custom Protect, and kind of lock them out of the game for a little bit, and then we want to swing the game with dropping a Uria and hitting them for game. We also have Volcanic Shatter Shot to kind of protect our board and keep us safe. So let's give it a whirl and see how it goes. And I did switch my ratio up a little bit after one game because I drew double Uria like within the first like 4 turns when I was playing 3, and it completely bricked me and cost me the game pretty much. So yeah, the other matchup I don't want to face is Lost World Dinos, simply because it is so easy for them to just play Lost World, and Phoenix and Crackdown are completely dead at that point, and we really don't want that situation arising because it hurts a lot. So let's see how it goes here. Uria, Volcanic Rocket, that's a really solid hand to start with. So effect of the Volcanic Rocket. I do wish this was Scatter Shot instead of Uria. I really hate opening Uria in my opening hand because the card is honestly just awful to start with. So hopefully we'll be alright from there. We can open up with Blaze Accelerator, Reload, and now as long as my opponent's not main decking something like Evenly Matched, we're probably pretty good. The other card that really hurts is a Game 1 Paintertops. We're not really equipped to deal with that. Game 2 or 3, we also don't have that good ways of dealing with it, but our deck is still fairly strong. So, and in Game 2 and 3, I don't really normal summon at all. I kind of side out Rockets just because that can happen, and that really kills the deck. Just to get kind of stomped like that. So we're playing against Please. I don't think that should be that hard of a matchup, to be honest. If we flip over, there can only be one. We can kind of just win from there. Obviously, if they drop like something, we're probably in a bad position. Okay, that's fine. No, we're fine. As long as it's not Towers Turbo, we're probably okay. However, I don't think most builds are Towers Turbo currently, just because it's not the best build. Like I said, ideally we Teekaboo him, we flip over Phoenix Chain, and we let this die, actually. It's one of the first things we should do. Oh, extra normal summon. Oh, baby, we are going to immediately flip Teekaboo on that. Not letting our opponent have 2 monsters, that is never a good thing. Teekaboo is out, and we're sitting pretty now. I don't know what spell and trap removal they play, but I do know that Teekaboo does kind of just destroy them, because I think the deck is heavily reliant on its spell and traps to really do anything. Now, because we have Teekaboo out, I'm pretty sure I want to let Volcanic Rocket die, although it could be debatable. I think maybe having a defense would be nice. However, not being able to go Uria as we would like is pretty solid. It's only 2100, so I mean it's negligible damage, to be honest. We'll take the 200 damage, no big deal, and we'll eventually Finish Chain it as we need to, and I think we'll probably need to soon. I don't know what traps he could play. I think the Demise Pill could play something. However, right now we're looking pretty good. Standby phase, main phase 1, set a Crackdown. That might be bad. I think we're okay. I think this is a pretty solid board state. Obviously, there could be better cards to get into, but I think this is pretty safe. I wish there was a continuous spell and trap card removal that was a little better. We're gonna Finish Chain that, definitely. So we can just do that, and I think we're pretty safe. So he's locked in our Teekaboo Finish Chain, and possibly a Rivalry of Warlords if we do have a way to get into it, and that seems pretty solid to me. Yep, you're fine at 2700 because your monster's not doing nothing. Haha. And if we need to, we can track down his monster, drop Uria, and hopefully win the game. That would be great. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but that would be great. We'll definitely flip over reload now. So that's the name is on. Reload effect to draw a card by discarding Volcanic Rocket, because it's a horrible card to draw. Draw 1. Solemn Judgment. Okay. Hopefully we get something to force out our negation cards here and there, and we can slowly but surely grind them out. And if we get a shell, that would be ideal because then we can link away for we didn't wait for Phoenix, and then we can drop Uria, and we're sitting real pretty. I wonder if they're gonna release there's gonna be one for attributes, because that would actually just be insane. Honestly, it hits way less cards, so we're just chilling still. We got duality, we can't use it though because we're locked under crackdown and everything, but no big deal. Yeah, we want to draw a shell here at some point. Again, the problem I see with this deck right now is that like you can't just freely drop Urias, which is definitely possibly an issue. I want to say it is an issue, but I'm not sure. I think it's probably okay in a lot of situations because they have to deal with our spell traps at some point in the game. Okay, there we drew it now. Yay, things are looking up. So we'll normal summon this. We have reload still. Well, yeah, that's fine. We can crack down this. I think that's all fine and dandy. The problem with Peekaboo is that it does really hurt, but that being said, we can crack down stuff. It allows me to... Broken. Crackdown just sends it to the extra deck. Alright, so we have to yoink it. If we do remove... He gets to search off side quest. I don't think that search matters that much, honestly. And I don't know what normal summon he gets that's really strong here. So, I think we make a Phoenix here. We pop a set. We set a Judgment. We attack with Phoenix, set a Judgment. We use Shell, and we're good. Honestly, it seems like a really good scenario for me almost all the time. So we go standby phase, main phase 1. Should be in there anyways. Oh yeah, it does extract, that's my bad. Sacrifice is also down, so he does get the search. And we Phoenix pop that card. Crackdown is also gone. What? They happen in the same chain. Chain. I do see a problematic card being like Steel Drain or Condition or Crackdown, just because negating Uria is actually super strong. But, we're probably okay. So, let's use Shell and Graveyard. Shell and Grave. Let's add another Shell to our hand. Broken. Reload effect. What's our other set? It's Rivalry. That's right. It's actually pretty good here. Okay. I hate this fucking game. Why? Why is that my draw for turn? What do you mean, game? That is definitely not how this is supposed to work. Alright. That's not ideal. That's not very cash money, BDM. Yeah, it's so bad because like we can just use Shell to draw another Shell or add another Shell, and we have it anyways. Oh, that's like the worst draw we can get. It might be beneficial to just sack Rivalry, Reload, and Phoenix Chain at this point to drop Uria. We get to remove a set card, and we get a 3k beater on board. I think I'm comfortable with that. We have Judgment for next turn. Oh yeah, one type of monster. So never mind. We can't even do that because we're locked into these cards, which really sucks. Well, let's just swing for 19. I'm very mad about that Shell draw, by the way. For anyone curious, that is such a horrible draw. Anyways, we'll pass on that. Yeah, the problem with this deck is like the floodgates are so strong, but you have to have an empty board, and I don't know if there's anything that will tribute my monsters. That's a continuous trap card, which really sucks. If we had a continuous trap card, that would be insane. Being said, the lower the life points puts himself at, the easier it is for us to win, so. Ugh, this is so bad. Drawing that, that reload, that drawing the Shell was the worst thing that could have happened so far. I didn't pay 500 anyways. Oops, F. Dude, that's just the worst luck on our part. He can only normal summon once, so we're okay, I think, so. Sorry about that. So, we're back here. He goes, Sacrifice Carrier. Not much we can do about that. That sucks. But we only take 200 damage. Main phase 2 reload. Draw card. And that's really nice. And now we don't have anywhere we can use the dozen match, but slow reload and the finish chain all together. So actually use T2, I think. Start turn. Scatter shot. That's really good. I don't think that's enough to kill him. No, it's definitely not enough to kill him, but it is enough to do some damage. Semi-phase, main phase 1. Reload effect. Scatter shot effect, which burn him for 1500, which is really solid. Oof. Is that not activated? Alright. Burn 500 still. It's debatable now to summon it or not. It's still stronger though, so maybe it's correct. Maybe it is correct to summon it here. We can send T2, reload. We can send T2, finish chain, and rivalry. Is that a continuous effect? Oh no, it doesn't activate. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if he's. I actually don't think he takes it now that I'm looking at it. Anyways, we'll flip over this. Rivalry is really bad in this matchup. Fiendish chain. T2. Special summon attack my dad. 3000. And I think this is on. Top set. Uria actually has a really solid effect for doing back row too. The problem, like I said, is face up cards like Steel Drain can really just crush it, or Fiendish Chain. But we do have Judgment for those cards, which is an Iron Draw. Oh, that's really good for us. Damn. It's pretty borked. Oh wait, we gotta go to battle phase first. We'll attack him. Just 900. I believe that's all we have in there, right? Oh, we have 4 in there. He's at 4k. Damn, it's so good. What does this card do directly? Wait, is that both? Is it both? I'm pretty sure it's just my graveyard, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, nothing special, but pretty solid regardless. And we set the Peekaboo and we pass the turn. I think we preempted the Peekaboo here. Yeah, we don't want to backward and bounce. I don't remember which one it does. If this bounces. Yeah, so we don't want that to strike for sure. That would be a big owie. And I think he switches to defense, which does, yeah, get really annoying. Interesting, yeah. This is the game of drawing Crackdown now. Oh. Okay, that doesn't matter. Is he using it? This is up to 3, right? Alright, track down, yoink it. Battle phase. Attack with Directo. Dude, this deck is so mediocre. I love it. It's like how much spell entrapment does my opponent main? The deck. Alright. Yeah, Revelry's not doing anything in this matchup. Wow, that's a pretty clean swap. I'm assuming I'm going second. I don't think he wants to let me go first. So Painter Top seems like the move. Bam bam. Honestly, I only like really playing 2 Painter Tops ever. I'm weird. Extravagance, Tigaboo, Phoenix Chain, or something along those lines. Maybe I do play one of the trap monsters, like a couple Metal Reflect Slimes. It's sounding pretty good right now. Why are you not happy? I am Confusion. Yeah, actually he killed me if he was good at this game, because... Oh, if he, yeah, he killed me if he was good. Oh, God. Happy he's bad. Please, for the love of God. No! I should have turned earlier. Oh, that's damn, man. Alright, let's go to game 3. I needed this to turn earlier. Yeah, Tigaboo really shuts his deck down hard. This also shuts his deck down hard. I love this card. Okay. Yeah, going first, this is definitely like the move. 0 second, we'll drop out Panker Tops. Order seems good. Kind of mediocre though. Although, I don't know how good anti-spell actually is. I actually don't know how good it is. Rocket seems reasonable. I'm gonna put those two in. What are the worst cards in this matchup? Custom's really good. That's really good. We just need to see a power play though. Actually, I'm not even sure how good this is. Anti-spell is probably okay in this matchup, but maybe not the best. Steel Drain! No! Why did I keep Steel Drain in? Oh god. Mistakes were made. I forgot Steel Drain's terrible against his deck. Oof. Just don't draw it. We just won't draw it and everything will be fine. We'll draw anti-spell instead. I'm gonna see it opening hand. Dude, every game it's my opening hand. I don't understand that. That's ridiculous. We drew anti-spell, so that's alright. But every game I played this deck so far, Uriah's been in my opening hand. Dude, doing Butch draw system is forked. Please die, please die, please die. Dude. Okay, actually no, we have to. I'm saying. We don't have a volcanic draw there. But we have Tigaboo Imperial Order, or anti-spell variants, track down, Phoenix Chain. We're in a pretty solid position. Dude, we set 5 and we just did even the match right here, like a fucking god. So we don't set reload. Although like dropping Uriah sounds really fun. I think we just do Tigaboo, anti-spell, and like his deck is bricked from there, right? I want to say that's how it works. Although if he has the twin, I don't think they play twin though. He has Storm, and Storm's insane, and his deck Storm is actually just like bonkers good. Do we just set? I want to say he doesn't have it. Set reload. If we set reload, we can set a shot him. So let's just do that. And I want to leave these in my hand right now. So stand by face. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked, kid. How do you? Like I said, I'll draw the one of anti-spell instead of the Steel Drain. Steel Drain is awful in this matchup, but anti-spell is pretty good. Yeah. So. Oh, dude, that's so good. How do you have it every time? That's fine. We lose Rocket. That's whatever. Because we have Tigaboo. We won't Rocket that anyway. What's that Cyclone? Whack. Now it. Dude, you're kidding me, dude. Oh my god. No. That's the... I actually played around that, like, happening, kind of. And it just happened. No. You hit the Tigaboo. I just got outplayed. I got outplayed so hard. I think I made it obvious, though, because I didn't set this right away. We're still fine. Is this man about to evenly match me? Do we keep Blaze? I think that anti-spell being face up is really strong. Yeah. We lost one card. Yeah, definitely not the set 5 play. That was wrong. I'm really happy I played around that. I'm gonna draw Extravagance now though, just because like the game hates me. Or Shell. Shell will be my next draw. Shell. Ooh, spooky. Okay. All these things are fine. This is a fine scenario. Overall, I could have been worse. We do trick him. Oh, someone else was pretty good. You can target Uriah and protect it. Okay. Alright, you get a stout. Whatever. Try activating it, kid. And just because this duel is particularly long, I'll probably only upload this one today, and I'll do more with this deck as time progresses. Dude, we just dropped the Uria at 3k. I really hate that everything's banished. I really also do not like taking the damages. Yeah, no. You know. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Okay. Well. Uria seems really good here, but I would like to keep... Oh. Uria just got even better. Okay. Now we're sitting real pretty. Now if we send that, we'll win the game. We'll flip over Crackdown. Ooh, I think we track down this now. I don't want to retribute over it. It's at 24, it's pretty strong. We track down it. If he removes it, he removes it. I mean, like, I doubt it'll happen, but if he does, he does. We judgment the summon if we have to, but I don't think we have to ever. Even with Sacrifice, all his normal summons are still a lot weaker. He cannot Pendulum Summon or activate Laser Cleave. So, almost in all situations, we're sitting pretty good. No, absolutely not, my dude. Can't let that happen at all. Nope. Not today. Yes. Everything's going according to plan. Okay. It's our turn. And we drew the scatter shot. Oh god, we're so good right now. Alright, reload. Reload effect. Okay, down there, scatter shot. Scatter shot effect. Oh, you're so good at this game, I'm not. Alright, that's fine. Boy. From here we can set anti-spell crack. Wait, did he just set that? Oh, you can't use... Can't use double air, we said it last turn. Woo! Was it? It was not. Witcher 3 has always been a zone, but you about to get scatter shot up. And then I think we're good. Yeah, and then we just sack these three and we clear the carrier, I think. So I wanna assume that's a spell card set. That's my guess. And I think we just kill him with Uria. Like Uria just kind of takes the dump on him. Because even though it's not super powerful, he still just goes to 1400. We have the carrier track down. We do lose anti-spell. So he will get to search, but we do have Phoenix Chain. So I'm not sure if we keep the anti-spell or not. We could just kill the carrier. I think we do keep anti-spell. I think we keep anti-spell every time. Okay, so now the question becomes, am I good to just set? Hi, am I good to just summon this? losing anti-spell seems really bad, whereas having another Fiendish Chain seems really good, and the best thing he can have is to top deck a stealth. And I don't think he can do it, and I don't really need Fiendish Chain on the following turns. I mean, he could draw an out to Uria, but I don't know if he plays Strike or not. So, I mean, keeping the anti-spell, giving him 2 monsters feels wrong, especially the 2400 one, but we can always swing over that monster, and we have Fiendish Chain still. So sack these 3, we keep anti-spell up. I think that's the correct move. It definitely seems like the correct move, for sure. So we'll give it a try. So I'm gonna fix my head thing. Otherwise, for some reason, it likes to be like, you're really loud. I don't know how to do it. Honestly, let's hold it. So I think this is correct. I think sacking the crackdown, all this is correct. He gets control back, which sucks for us, but isn't the worst thing in the world either. We special summon Uria, and we just hope it doesn't get hit by a trap card. Uria effects. Top step card. Now, I'm assuming this is a spell card if he's willing to sacrifice it. It's a sacrifice, so he does get the add. Stealth would be really painful here, however, we cannot respond to it. That really sucks. Oh wait, no. Stealth requires 2 tributes. Oh, we're good. No matter what he does, he cannot stealth me this next turn. So then we battle phase. We just swing over the carrier. Well, let's see what he adds first. Let's see the ad. Yeah. Oh, it's another carrier. Oh, dude, 2 carriers. Battle phase. We'll clear that shit out real quick. Yeah, I think we made the correct play. Counting for everything, pretty much. Yes, sir. And unfortunately, we cannot banish the reload at this time, and it sucks. But what can you do? It would have been really nice to put him at 5k also, but we can't not do that right now. Would he pay life points for this game? I don't even know. Lost 500. Yeah, and I don't know if he takes it. He paid 1,000 for the cosmic. Okay. I think he keeps that 500. It's that 24 if he tributes. It's not really that strong. Yeah, so we'll let him have 5. The other game it happened, it didn't matter at all because he was dying to like a 6k attack Uria anyways, so not a big deal there. The only thing I really don't want to see is duality here. Extravagance I don't mind setting, because even if we lose it, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, he can't set cards, meaning his anti-spell really kills him anything he's trying to do. Broken, just flip safe on. So you can remove the set card. If it's a sacrifice, that really does suck, but not much you can do with it. Semi-phase maybe was. Pop the set card. Not a strike, not a strike, not a strike. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Hold on. Okay, we're Gucci still. Set their custom so we can protect our spell and traps as necessary. And we just kill the shell. And I think we just slowly grind this game out from here. We have custom to protect, we have Fiendish Chain to protect, and we just have a 3k monster that's hard to kill for Cleese when they can't summon because they're really relying on summons anti-spell. We drew the one of anti-spell. Don't. I hope it is this video. It sees that we messed up on our steel drain, it's not setting out steel drain. We did it, boys. That was the game. Alright, what was our extra? Firestorm Bird. Actually, that cycles back nothing yet. Unfortunate. But, oh, that was a scary game. We did it, though. Won the match. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, Cleese is not the best matchup to play. They're not the most meta deck. However, we did take the game against them. I do think they could be scary, if not for some of the cards, some of the floodgates we drew, because he definitely out-advantaged me pretty quickly. Definitely, like, not siding that anti-spell in over Steel Drain was very stupid, but like I said, we're just not going to draw Steel Drain. It's fine. It's a what-if. So is anti-spell. That's okay. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't subscribe, check out the channel for more. I'll upload more of these. I know in the past one I did like a 15-minute video, and honestly, that takes a long time to do. That's a lot of matches to play, especially with such a slow deck that really doesn't accomplish much when you're playing. Like, really doesn't accomplish much. It's so reactive to what your opponent's doing. But I played 2 matches with it. I played versus Dinos, and it kind of dumpstered me because he lost worlded, and then he would lost world me and clear like my Tikaboo, my rivalry, or my Tikaboo or my Dozen match, and then he just make the Link 3 Trisbania and just blow my board out. And it happened twice, and it burned for like 2,000 each time, and he just killed me. It was honestly just awful. So that was a bad matchup for sure, and that's what I was kind of started playing in, because I've been seeing dinos on low ladder a lot, but this is still obviously low ladder. However, this is a list right now as I have it. Definitely give it a try. I'll leave a link to the download in the description of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't subscribe, check out the channel for more. I'll be uploading more in the future. I want to just kind of start getting uploads consistently. Some do shorter stuff like this. Some of the videos are really long. The last one I did was with that XX03, and that was like 30 matches with it to get that like compilation up. Definitely check that out. It's really cool to just watch people just get dumpstered by like Limiter Honest on like Victory Viper and then just like losing. And I was really high rated with that deck. I was like top 500 with it last format when I was playing it. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
And now I know I got it. That's the reason no ID has signed me on a dotted, but it's still visionary to the death of me. Yeah, I'm trying to make it, but I gotta find a recipe. Greatest of all time, I want the world addressing me.